doing it.
So, we're here with Max. He just got back out of the, what do you call it, Max?
P.E.H.M.S?
P.E.H.M.S. Psychological Evaluation,
P.E.H.M.S.
Mental Sanitation Hospital. This is Alex, chilling.
What
How
it
you
do,
doing?
everybody?
What it do? So, Max, when I did the Michael, you want to answer some questions about your stay in the mental institute?
Thanks for looking up for 0.5 seconds.
The mental ward.
Crunches and feeling bad about yourself, all right, pork chop? And fuck you. You know, I'm beginning to think that's exactly.
What was your first impression on the ride there? What were your thoughts when they put you in the car and it was just reality?
My thoughts were, I'm going on a ride-along. This is one of the most incredible experiences of my life. I can't believe this. I've taken pictures with the cops, and now I'm going on a mission with them.
A
They
mission?
trust me. This is nuts.
A mission?
That's what they said to get me to get in the car.
Hey, Max.
Yes.
Hey, Max, man.
The cops told him, "You're going on a mission with us."
Hey, Max, man. Thanks for being such a good friend. And for being sane.
So, Max, they coaxed you into the car, you say?
That is what they did.
With
Falsehoods.
Max, why would you believe them? And
It was really my only option.
no, I don't think it was, dude.
They were going to do that or arrest me
How can they arrest you?
for...
What crime have you committed?
They told me afterwards that my batarangs are illegal,
Did
which
not.
is
Oh,
bullshit
I told you
because I
that.
bought them off of Amazon.com.
Yeah, it's not illegal to buy them. It's illegal to have them.
Right.
They fucked you on that, huh?
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
But only after that they got me to go to P.E.H.M.S. So I go there, right, and they're like, "Will you be a cop?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah. Well, wait a minute, dude. So I don't think they even had a right to go through your stuff
Nope.
in the first place.
Nope.
So
Dad,
how was
Dad told them.
So your dad said, "Hey, Max has so and so in the house," and the cops just welcomed themselves
Pretty
to
much.
your personal belongings? Did you
Well,
consent? Did you say, "Go ahead, here they are"?
No,
You kind
I
of broke
consent.
under pressure. You're like, "Okay, here's the stuff."
You know, like Batman
Yeah.
would.
That's what you did. You let them do it. You could have said, "I do not consent to a search," and they'd have to wait for a while, for a long while.
But for the things that I own, I did not want them to have to go get a warrant because then that brings the court into it, and I didn't want that to become a situation.
Court's already involved, dude.
I understand that, but there are no charges, so that was the best way that I could get through it. So I told the cops that I didn't want to become a cop because I don't care about their bullshit pension. I just don't want to wear a badge and a gun and act as if I have some authority that I do not feel I have over the people of the United States of America.
Amen, brother.
Either you were working with us before the cash.
So then, yes,
You walked your crew into an ambush. One of them spent
I don't hate you.
years on the run.
thank you.
And the other
So then they say, well, what are your interests with this bath suit of yours? And I say, I want to get into bounty hunting or private investigation. I tell them this because it is a legally sanctioned way to work in conjunction with them, supposedly, even though they hate fucking PIs and bounty hunters because it means that they get less tax breaks and other people profit. But
Man.
it's what I told them.
You think this camera would correct the blur, huh?
Ah, well,
Son of a bitch. That was like really dramatic for a second, but now it's like whoop-de-woo, you know? Like,
oh, I got
give this
it.
camera some glasses or something.
Eat Marmaduracle. Somebody's
Maybe it'll look good.
in college.
So,
go
oh,
on.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I do. But
We only got Pepsi.
at a certain point, I basically have to do that. But the plan I didn't have at the time that I concocted when I went into P.E.H.M.S. is I thought, What if there was a place like this, but where you could walk outside the door when you needed to, and you wouldn't have to file a 51 and go to a court and have a judge rule on it and anything. So that was when I got the idea for the Arkham Home for the mentally dysfunctional and seeking help, otherwise known as Arkham Asylum.
Max. Why does everything have to be Batman? This has nothing to do with the interview, but as a friend, why does everything have to be Batman with you?
I mean, because for the same reason that your shirt is Batman. Because I've loved Batman since I knew Batman existed. He is the oldest hero that I like.
That's right, you got me this shirt. Thank you for it, thank you. Max got me this shirt, he's a good friend.
Fuck yeah, man. So,
Just a little loopy, man. You're just a little loopy. You're a little out there. But I agree with your virtues, man. I personally do support your heart, your virtues, your minds. Not your mindset, dude. I think that you're a little sporadic, dude. You know.
yeah, but let's watch this scene right here and see what Alex is doing and how I'm not psychotic because I don't do these things.
Best way to make a man talk is to stop him being able to talk.
Oh, don't you like the blood popping out of the tooth?
No.
No, me neither.
I mean, I don't mind it, but
Who's more sadistic, the person playing along in the game or the person bringing attention to the fucked up part of the game and then describing it?
yeah, with a weird grin on his face.
I mean, like, no, this guy's still a piece of shit. It's just that, like...
Anything to say in conclusion?
I wish that you could get the option to just scare this guy into talking rather than having to torture him, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You're driving.
Well,
Remember.
I mean, I prefer the interrogation method in The Punisher.
This is Max listening to music.
Yeah.
This
This
is
is the autism that is Max listening to music, guys.
no. This isn't even what a normal person does when they listen. This is actually scary.
You're right, this isn't even what a normal person does when they're autistic.
It's scary as shit, dude.
An autistic person would look at that and be like, wow, he's acoustic. Beelzebub is the devil inside for me, for me, for me.
Hey, Scrappy.
hey man, have a good day.
Hey, Max. Alright, bye, friend. Bye, friend. I appreciate my presence here. My
Bye, Alex. Have a really good day.
Now I'm face to face with the phantom of who I never became. It's my last second chance up. Now it's too late. Now I'm face to face with the phantom of who I never became. It's my
Eric,
last
the cameraman.
second chance up. Now it's
This is
too
Scrappy.
late.
Good dog. Max the bad dog.
Now it's too late.
Good.
Cyclical is destiny. Now I'm face to face with the phantom of who I never became. It was my last second chance up. Now it's too late.